guys? So, got a nice silk roof here. We're going to take our time getting over here. I think it's going to be number 3. Said it wasn't heating. It's one for conference room. I think it's this one here closest to us. So, looks like disconnect's on. Let's get over there without breaking my leg and see what we can find. Found number 3. Sounds like this might be open. She's heating. Alright. So I think we found our guy here. Let's see. Flashes. Ignition lockout fault. Well, that's weird because it's just running. This one's the one that was heating when I first got here. So let's get in that heating section, see if we have a loose wire or something. Lockout reset. Let's see what she does. Flame sensor looks pretty clean. Nothing really looks off or loose in here. Everything looks normal. Something got hot. Let's see what the hell has caused this shit. I don't know if I have a call anymore. This blower's got a VFD on it. It doesn't sound real great either. But that wouldn't have caused my ignition lockout. Struggling today. One hand in gloves. Wind's blowing like crazy. And common W1. I don't have a call. What the hell? Alright. He said it was 60 degrees. Still haven't seen the thermostat, so just kind of weird. Flame sensor wire there. Like it loops background or something. Alright, let's go check our thermostat out and see what's going on there. Alright, so we're just gonna jump it out. Up to high speed like normal. Maybe it had something to do with the wind. Like the way the blower sounds, but that's a whole nother issue. Just fired off normally, and you could hear the igniter stop clicking, so it sensed the flame. Unless you had a big gust of wind or something and just caused it not to light one time. That's weird. Let's keep investigating. I'm gonna go down and look at the thermostat. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. So before I go down, I did find something a little unusual. had some snow and some weather, and my vent is turned up, so that seems reasonable. I'll bet this guy got some moisture in it. I can see some ice just kind of there on the side. So we can get that out of there, check that vent, see what it looks like, and we'll get it turned down like it should be. I'll bet that's what's happened. These are fairly new units. I'm not sure exactly when we installed them, but date code's 2020, so that is going to be most likely the issue. So we'll get the vent corrected, make sure it doesn't look like it's got any moisture in it. We may have to replace the regulator if I've got moisture inside of the thing, but we'll go from there. We'll check the gas pressures and just make sure everything else looks all right. You can see it's had some moisture in it. That's crap in it too. So it doesn't look like it got into the valve. It wasn't completely full. Being that it was set this way, you know, as soon as that would have filled up with ice or snow, that regulator could have drawn some moisture in. What happens a lot of times, moisture freezes overnight, it fails to put gas out, you get a lockout, you come back, if it's warmed up and the sun's been shining on it, a lot of times these things will free up by mid-morning, and you get out there and can't figure out what's going on. A lot of times this regulator vent issue or has got some moisture inside of it, so we'll let the customer know what's going on here, see what they want to do with the regulator, and we'll get all that cleaned up, and then we'll get this put back in the right way, facing down, so it doesn't pick up any more moisture. Alright, so I'm just checking the rest of them. See, this one's straight. I'd rather see a better fitting vent cap or something on these things. And we'll let them know what's going on, and maybe we'll get some vent caps for them, but I just want to make sure I check all the rest of the units as well. It's always can be difficult when you're dealing with a gas regulator that's putting out gas when you get to it. So let's go check this last one here. Yeah, see, they turned this one the right way. So 1 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess. Turn our gas back on. We got a new regulator. We're gonna check and verify our gas pressures. So that's my inlet, 7 inches water column. We may be able to adjust it. Let's see what our max and min is. 13 inches water column max. So probably go ahead and dial that up a little bit just to be safe. I like to see a little bit more than that 7. 10 is usually good. That way you don't drop pressure when you do fire. Alright, so 10 inches water column. Make sure we get that seal back in there. We'll tighten all that up. And we do got a good bend now. Whatever the hell that piece was they had in the old one. So we may get some Teflon on that, just make sure it don't seep around those threads. I'm gonna go ahead and kick our fire back on. Check our outlet pressure. On these carriers, that's barometric leaf. You gotta make sure you take that screw out. I found a bunch of those without the screw taken out. And I'm loving the new field piece BG36. I got a good place for all my probes now. So far so good, I like it. Let's see if this guy won't fire. I'm gonna have to turn the gas on first. I may have to jump it out again. I had it off for a little while. I thought thermostat would be calling, but so this is the old one. I don't know. See all the moisture down in the adjustment screw there. So this thing's got, I can hear water flopping around in it. See it coming out the vent. So this thing was going to freeze up overnight, never going to have more problems. So the customer agreed with me, just go ahead and change the damn thing. Alright, so I didn't get a whole lot of video on it, but high fire and low fire. So 2 inches water column and 3.5 is what the valve calls for. So we're going to wrap this one up. I'm going to button everything back up. We're going to call this guy good. We got a new regulator and a new vent, so we shouldn't have any more issues out of that. Let me know what y'all think. Leave me a comment. And thanks for watching. Subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.